Surprisingly, it's a fact that termites build skyscrapers. These impressive mud mounds rising from the savannas are not mere dirt piles. They showcase extraordinary natural engineering skills. Inside each mound lies a complex network of tunnels and vents that support thriving fungal gardens, all carefully maintained at optimal temperature and humidity levels. Termites have developed a unique form of climate control, opening and closing vents to regulate airflow and gas exchange, ensuring the perfect environment for their symbiotic fungi. These fungi are essential as they break down tough plant materials, converting them into nutritious food for the entire colony. Interestingly, researchers have taken cues from these termite mounds to inspire sustainable architecture. The passive cooling system that these insects have perfected has influenced the design of modern, energy-efficient buildings in urban locations, such as Harare, Zimbabwe. This phenomenon represents nature's version of green architecture. No blueprints or high-tech HVAC systems, just millions of tiny builders working together toward a common goal. Why exactly does What Hidden Dangers Lurked in the Wizard of Oz? When you think of classic films, The Wizard of Oz shines bright with its colorful characters and enchanting story. But behind this cinematic masterpiece lay a world of danger and discomfort that few know about. For instance, Jack Haley, who portrayed the beloved Tin Man, faced serious challenges due to his shiny green makeup, which contained copper. While this makeup enhanced his character's appearance, it also caused a painful eye infection, complicating his ability to perform during filming. In a more dramatic twist, actress Margaret Hamilton, who captivated audiences as the Wicked Witch, endured a terrifying ordeal during a fire scene. A special effects mishap caused her to suffer severe burns as she made her dramatic exit, highlighting the risky nature of movie magic. Both actors demonstrated incredible resilience, and their struggles only added depth to their performances. These behind-the-scenes challenges remind us that even the most enchanting stories have difficult realities, teaching us valuable lessons about courage and perseverance in both life and art. Guess what really drives can penguin parenting really save their chicks? Penguins are remarkable animals, especially when it comes to family life. These fascinating birds form strong, monogamous bonds that typically last for years, and this commitment plays a crucial role in ensuring their chicks survive in some of Earth's harshest climates. Imagine a frigid landscape where food is scarce and icy winds whip across the terrain. In these extreme conditions, teamwork is vital. Both parents share the responsibilities of incubating eggs and tending to their young, which not only keeps the chicks warm, but also guarantees they receive adequate nourishment. While one parent hunts for food, the other remains behind to shield their egg or chick from the cold. This cooperative parenting approach not only improves their chances of securing food efficiently, but also reduces the risk of leaving their defenseless offspring unattended. Consequently, the survival rate of penguin chicks is significantly higher than in many other species that do not engage in such shared responsibilities. It's this extraordinary teamwork and unwavering dedication that makes penguins not just adorable, but also remarkable examples of nature's resilience. Most people don't know this, but snakes dance to vibrations. The classic image of a cobra swaying to a snake charmer's music is not as it seems. In reality, these fascinating creatures are responding not to melodic sounds, but to vibrations in the ground. Snakes, unlike many animals, are nearly deaf to airborne sounds due to their lack of external ears and eardrums. Instead, they possess highly developed abilities to sense low-frequency vibrations through their jaw bones, which touch the earth directly. When a charmer plays their flute, the vibrations created by their movements and the instrument resonate through the ground, capturing the snake's attention. Without this physical stimulation, snakes quickly lose interest and become unresponsive. This remarkable sensitivity to vibrations serves a crucial purpose. It allows snakes to detect approaching threats or prey, essentially making them living motion detectors. The myth that snakes entranced by music are dancing is a misinterpretation. They are finely tuned to the heartbeat of the earth around them, showcasing nature's incredible adaptations. Most people don't know this, but galaxies are connected. The cosmic web is the universe's largest structure, resembling an intricate net sprawling across the vastness of space. Picture a web where galaxies, clusters, and mysterious dark matter are interlinked by immense voids, much like threads woven into a magnificent tapestry. Over billions of years, gravity has acted as the weaver, pulling matter together and forming dense filaments of dark matter where galaxies congregate. These filaments create dense knots, leading to clusters that illuminate the darkness with the brilliance of countless stars. While gravity binds matter, the enigmatic force of dark energy works in the opposite direction, pushing galaxies apart and adding complexity to the cosmic dance. Studying this cosmic web allows scientists to delve into how galaxies form and evolve, providing critical insights into the unseen forces of dark matter and dark energy. This understanding not only illuminates the structure of the universe, but also reveals the delicate equilibrium of forces that shape everything around us. Isn't it fascinating how our universe is interconnected in such a breathtaking manner? What if I told you swans experience true love? Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans finds each other, they form a strong partnership that lasts through the seasons. Together, they engage in cooperative activities such as building nests, raising their cygnets, and defending their territory against intruders. This commitment to one another is a heartwarming aspect of their lives, showcasing the loyalty inherent in their relationships. However, the sad part comes if tragedy strikes. If one swan dies, the other often experiences profound loneliness, with some never finding a new mate. Mourning the loss of their partner, these surviving swans exhibit emotions that echo our own, underscoring the emotional depth of these birds. Therefore, the next time you see graceful swans gliding across a lake, remember that beneath their serene surface lies a powerful story of love and loyalty. It's a reminder that love can be both beautiful and, at times, heartbreaking. Turns out, the truth is that New Jersey owns Lady Liberty. This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, actually resides in New Jersey's waters. While many people commonly associate the Statue of Liberty with New York City, the legal and geographical details provide a fascinating twist. The statue stands on Liberty Island, which is entirely surrounded by New Jersey's waterways. This unique situation traces back to an 1834 agreement between New York and New Jersey, where New Jersey claimed the land based on a 1664 charter. Subsequent laws confirmed that the waters encircling the island were also part of New Jersey, raising questions about state boundaries. As a result, many visitors to the statue might wonder if they are setting foot in New York or New Jersey. Beyond geographical curiosities, the Statue of Liberty serves as a powerful beacon of hope for countless immigrants arriving on American shores. So, the next time you gaze up at Lady Liberty, remember her official home is in the Garden State, reinforcing that freedom knows no borders. What if I told you beetles navigate using stars? It might sound unbelievable, but dung beetles exhibit a stunning ability to find their way by starlight, utilizing the majestic glow of the Milky Way. These tiny yet remarkable insects, famous for their skill in rolling and burying dung, have a unique navigational strategy that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. Research has revealed that they can maintain a straight path by referencing celestial bodies in the night sky, which proves crucial for avoiding predators and returning to their burrows without getting lost. Imagine a small beetle, no larger than a thumb, dutifully hauling a ball of dung larger than itself, guided only by the shimmering stars above. Furthermore, on cloudy nights when the stars are obscured, dung beetles have adapted to use the moon for orientation. This remarkable talent exemplifies how even the most diminutive creatures are intrinsically linked to cosmic elements, reminding us that the universe's wonders seep into the very fabric of life on Earth. How amazing is it that such a small insect can navigate through darkness with stellar precision? You won't believe this about immigrant contributions. Immigrants do so much for our economy. Foreign-born workers account for nearly 18% of the U.S. labor force, bringing vital skills and experiences that enhance creativity and drive innovation. Think about huge companies like Google and Tesla, both founded by immigrants. Their success stories showcase the importance of diverse minds in the workforce. Beyond entrepreneurship, Immigrant workers are indispensable in essential sectors such as healthcare, engineering, and technology, all critical for our national growth. Their unique perspectives stimulate new ideas and solutions, fostering an adaptive and innovative workplace culture. When these workers earn wages, they also pay taxes, directly contributing to local economies and funding vital public services like education and infrastructure. This support is crucial for community development, creating a ripple effect of positive changes. Next time you marvel at a new product or service, consider the foreign-born individuals who might have played a pivotal role in its development. Isn't it fascinating how immigrants influence the world around us? Let's uncover the truth about Qatar's safety. Known for its remarkable low crime rate, Qatar has been recognized as the safest country in the world, making it an appealing destination for residents and visitors alike. But safety isn't the only remarkable aspect of this small Middle Eastern nation. Qatar boasts an impressive literacy rate of nearly 99%. This achievement underscores the country's strong commitment to education, ensuring that almost all its citizens are knowledgeable and informed. Adding to the allure, renowned global universities such as Harvard, Cornell, and Georgetown have established branches in Qatar, providing students with the opportunity to earn prestigious degrees while staying close to home. This unique combination of personal safety and academic excellence has positioned Qatar as a vibrant hub for knowledge and innovation in the region. Imagine living in a place where you can enjoy the peace of its streets while pursuing a world-class education. With countless opportunities at their fingertips, the youth of Qatar are poised to contribute to the exciting future that their nation is actively building. Have you ever wondered why giant squids are so mysterious? This fascinating creature is one of the largest invertebrates on the planet, with some specimens stretching an astonishing 14 yards long. Imagine a creature so immense it could wrap around a small bus. Beyond their size, giant squids possess the biggest eyes of any known animal, comparable in size to dinner plates. These huge eyes help them spot both prey and predators in the dark depths of the ocean, where they thrive. Yet, much about the giant squid remains enigmatic, as it inhabits the extreme deep-sea environment that presents significant challenges for researchers. Most of our knowledge comes from rare encounters and fleeting video footage, offering only glimpses into their elusive lives. Some scientists suggest that giant squids are solitary beings, while others theorize they might communicate or socialize in their underwater world. As technology evolves, such as deep-sea submersibles and advanced cameras, we may soon unveil more secrets about these incredible giants lurking in the abyss of our oceans. Most people don't know this, but Indy 500 thrills millions. This legendary race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, is a crown jewel in the world of motorsports. Known as the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500 draws over 300,000 fans to the track each Memorial Day weekend. It isn't just about speed, the race is steeped in tradition, captivating audiences from start to finish. The iconic phrase, "Gentlemen, start your engines," signals the beginning of an event that showcases the skill of top drivers from around the globe. As they maneuver their cars around the 2.5-mile oval at breathtaking speeds, the roar of engines creates an electric atmosphere. Fans indulge in festivities, from tailgating to live entertainment, making it a celebration beyond the race itself. Over the years, legends like A.J. Foyt and modern stars, such as Helio Castroneves, have etched their names into motorsport history. The anticipation builds with each lap, as fans witness thrilling overtakes and hear the crowd erupt in cheers. Would you dare to feel that rush in person? Hard to believe, but supervolcanoes could reshape Earth. These colossal geological wonders, like Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia, have the potential for catastrophic eruptions that are thousands of times more powerful than typical volcanoes. While there has never been a recorded eruption in human history, the sheer force of a supervolcano can unleash vast amounts of ash and gases, drastically altering our planet's climate. Scientists are dedicated to studying these giants to gain insight into their behavior and potential eruptions. A major supervolcano eruption could lead to global cooling, disrupting weather patterns and causing agricultural failures worldwide. Current research into their magma chambers and historical eruptions helps us prepare for the possible consequences of an awakening supervolcano. Each piece of data we gather enhances our understanding, reminding us of the Earth's powerful forces. With ongoing exploration and advancements in technology, we may soon uncover more about these enigmatic entities, while also preparing ourselves for the dramatic changes they can bring to our environment. Will we be ready if one decides to erupt? Let's uncover the truth about Saudi Arabia's secret rivers. Though Saudi Arabia is often recognized for its expansive deserts, the country hides a remarkable feature known as wadis. These dry riverbeds, which typically remain parched, transform into vibrant streams when rare, intense rainstorms sweep through the region. Just picture this: a sun-baked canyon suddenly bursting with cascading water, revitalizing the landscape. These seasonal waterways are not only breathtaking, but also crucial to the local ecosystem, as they bring much-needed moisture to plants and animals during floods. Ranging from narrow channels to sweeping valleys, wadis can carry immense volumes of water, demonstrating nature's incredible adaptability. The word wadi comes from Arabic, meaning valley or riverbed, perfectly encapsulating these unique formations. While often dry, these temporary rivers contribute to the biodiversity of the area, serving as watering holes for wildlife. In certain locales, farmers even harness these seasonal floods, using the water to irrigate crops, thereby illustrating the resilience of life amidst the arid environment of this stunning desert nation. What if I told you about cliff diving excitement? Gordons Bay in Cape Town, South Africa, is a thrilling spot that beckons adventure enthusiasts. This stunning coastal area is surrounded by breathtaking cliffs, making it an ideal location for cliff diving. Here, the calm bay invites divers to leap from towering rocks into the refreshing ocean below. Each jump transforms into an exhilarating experience, as daredevils soar through the air for a split second before crashing into the waves. The excitement is palpable, whether you're watching from the shore or bravely taking the plunge yourself. The heights range from manageable cliffs to intimidating ledges, ensuring a challenge for all skill levels. But remember, safety is paramount. Divers always assess the water depth and conditions prior to their leap. Locals and tourists alike gather to witness these daring displays, with many feeling inspired to try cliff diving after watching others tackle the heights. So, the next time you find yourself in Cape Town, don't forget to visit Gordons Bay. It might just awaken the adventure in you. This might surprise you. Middle East oil powers the world. The Middle East is renowned for possessing the largest oil reserves globally, significantly impacting the economic trajectories of nations like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates. These countries control a remarkable share of the world's oil resources, turning their economies into oil-driven powerhouses. Is it any wonder that this black gold has transformed arid landscapes into magnificent cities adorned with stunning skyscrapers and luxurious amenities? The wealth derived from oil revenues not only enhances infrastructure and living standards, but also draws in foreign investments and boosts tourism. However, the implications of these vast reserves extend well beyond economic prosperity. Oil has become a linchpin in global politics, eliciting international interests and fueling conflicts. The power dynamics surrounding oil distribution often shape relations between nations, influencing everything from production quotas to price negotiations. Consequently, events like OPEC meetings play a pivotal role in the global economy, stirring reactions across markets. So, next time you hear a news report about oil, remember its deep roots in the rich, oil-laden lands of the Middle East. You won't believe this about avocados and water. Did you know that growing just one avocado takes around 74 gallons of water? That's about 280 liters. This impressive amount of water showcases how thirsty these delicious fruits can be. Originating from warm, sunny climates where they flourish, avocados are primarily cultivated in regions like Mexico and California. These areas rely heavily on irrigation to ensure that the lush trees receive the water they need. For perspective, the average person uses about 80 to 100 gallons of water each day for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Now, imagine using that much more just to grow a single avocado. The high water consumption required for avocado cultivation raises significant questions about sustainability, particularly as the fruit's popularity has skyrocketed. It has become a staple in many households. While this green gem adds creaminess to toast and smoothies, it's crucial to consider the environmental impact of our food choices. Next time you enjoy an avocado, remember its thirsty journey and the resources that went into bringing it to your plate. Did you know that Movil Cave hides a unique ecosystem? Tucked away in Romania, the Movil Cave is a natural marvel that has thrived in isolation for approximately 5.5 million years. Discovered by a group of drillers in 1986, this fascinating cave hosts an ecosystem unlike any other on the planet. Life here doesn't rely on sunlight for energy. Instead, it survives through chemical reactions fueled by toxic gases, including hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide, which permeate the air. Imagine a subterranean world where bizarre creatures like translucent spiders and eyeless crustaceans have adapted to live in total darkness. The unique conditions of Movil Cave have given rise to specialized organisms that cannot be found anywhere else on Earth, making it a hotspot for scientific research. These adaptations not only captivate biologists, but also provide insights into how life might exist under extreme conditions on other planets. Studying this hidden ecosystem helps us understand the possibilities of life beyond our own, prompting us to wonder, what other secrets lie beneath the surface of our world? Is it really true that Napoleon calculated pyramid stones? You might envision Napoleon Bonaparte as just a military genius, but his fascination with ancient structures reveals a remarkable, lesser-known side of him. During his 1798 expedition to Egypt, Napoleon became captivated by the Great Pyramid of Giza, an engineering masterpiece that has stood the test of time. He estimated that the stones used to construct the pyramid, comprising about 2.3 million blocks, could create an immense wall encircling France. This striking calculation not only illustrates the impressive scale of these ancient monuments, but also emphasizes the drive of historical leaders to achieve greatness. If Napoleon's hypothetical stone wall were actually built, it would have been an outstanding testament to human ambition and engineering skill, showcasing the capabilities of civilizations long gone. As we marvel at these ancient triumphs, it's inspiring to see how their ingenuity continues to motivate us across generations. From Egyptian ruins to modern innovations, the quest for greatness remains relentless, urging us to explore the boundaries of our own potential. Turns out, the truth is that Yorktown changed history. The Siege of Yorktown in 1781 wasn't just another battle, it was a turning point in the American Revolutionary War. American and French forces united to outsmart the British under the command of General Cornwallis. Their strategy was nothing short of brilliant. While the British felt secure, American and French troops implemented clever maneuvers, cutting off Cornwallis and his men from reinforcements and supplies. The siege began in September, stretching for weeks as the British faced mounting pressure from all sides. On October 17th, facing inevitable defeat, Cornwallis surrendered, marking a decisive moment that shifted the balance of power toward the American colonies. This victory not only invigorated the spirits of American and French troops, but also captured the attention of other nations, leading to increased international support for the American cause. Ultimately, Yorktown spurred negotiations that culminated in America's independence, forever altering the course of history. Isn't it fascinating how a single battle can redefine a nation? Why exactly do scientists recently discovered graceful manta ray behaviors? Imagine giant mantas dancing underwater like colossal ballerinas. These fascinating creatures glide silently through open oceans, boasting impressive wingspans of up to 7 meters. Manta rays move with a grace that belies their immense size, performing slow, elegant somersaults while filtering plankton through their unique cephalic fins, which unfurl like soft horns. Known for their intelligence, mantas have large brains, exhibit curiosity toward divers, and often approach them, sometimes allowing gentle contact. This behavior adds to the allure of encountering these magnificent animals. Frequently, mantas gather at cleaning stations, where smaller fish nibble parasites off their skin, showcasing a unique symbiotic relationship. Their migrations span thousands of kilometers, making them among the ocean's most well-traveled giants, navigating with remarkable ease. As their ballet-like spins and glides create an underwater spectacle, conservationists work diligently to protect mantas from threats like fishing and pollution, aiming to preserve not just a species, but a living experience of oceanic elegance. Will we succeed in safeguarding these majestic creatures? What if I told you about Moscow's incredible Kremlin? The Moscow Kremlin is more than just a historical site. It's a massive fortress complex that showcases centuries of Russian history and power. Nestled in the heart of Moscow, this UNESCO World Heritage Site features stunning palaces, magnificent cathedrals, and imposing walls that tell tales of emperors and revolutionaries alike. Built in the late 15th century, the Kremlin has been the epicenter of political activity for generations. Today it serves as the official residence of Russia's president, currently Vladimir Putin. Tourists flock to admire its striking architecture, particularly the vibrant red brick walls and the iconic onion domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, which paint a lively picture against the skyline. The Kremlin isn't only about governance, it also has cultural significance, hosting numerous museums that display Russia's rich history. Remarkably, this fortress operates as both a national symbol and an active seat of government, blending politics with art and culture. So, the next time you think of Russia, remember that the Kremlin embodies a captivating mix of historical legacy and contemporary authority. What if I told you ancient Romans had secret skills? In ancient Rome, education for the elite centered around three indispensable arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar focused on language mastery, enabling students to communicate with clarity and precision. Imagine the excitement of crafting sentences that capture attention and convey your thoughts effectively. Rhetoric, the art of persuasion, taught them how to influence opinions and command attention through compelling speeches. This skill was especially vital in Roman society, where public speaking played a fundamental role in politics and legal matters. Lastly, logic honed their reasoning abilities, challenging minds to analyze arguments, detect inconsistencies, and think critically. The synergy of these three disciplines created a well-rounded foundation for educated Romans, transforming them into influential leaders, engaging speakers, and sharp thinkers. It's remarkable to consider how these arts shaped not only ancient society, but also continue to be relevant in our modern education system today. As you write essays or prepare for debates, remember that you're part of a long-standing tradition that traces back to the heart of ancient Rome. Surprisingly, it's a fact that cheetahs are built for speed. These extraordinary animals are often referred to as nature's built-in racing cars due to their incredible ability to accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds. Every element of the cheetah's anatomy supports this remarkable sprinting performance. Their lightweight frame and ultra-flexible spine function like a coiled spring, allowing for rapid, powerful movements. Long limbs equipped with strong muscles and semi-retractable claws provide perfect traction, crucial when chasing down fast prey like gazelles. Cheetahs have evolved enlarged nostrils and lungs, along with a robust adrenal system that ensures optimal oxygen delivery during high-speed pursuits. However, this astonishing speed isn't without limits. They can only maintain full sprints for about 20 to 30 seconds before their muscles risk overheating. During these brief, intense bursts, their long tails help with turning agility, acting as a rudder to navigate sharp corners. Once the chase is over, cheetahs often pant heavily and may need to rest for up to an hour, showcasing the true demands of being the fastest land animal. Here's something incredible about how pink is made. The color pink, often linked to sweetness and playfulness, emerges not from a specific wavelength of light, but from a marvelous trick our brains perform. When red and violet light mix, our brain interprets this combination as the vibrant hue we recognize as pink. This phenomenon showcases how our perception of colors is shaped by the convergence of different wavelengths, rather than by straightforward reflections of reality. For instance, the vibrant pink of a cotton candy, or the soft blush of a sunset, results from these intricate light mixtures, reminding us that colors can shift based on their environment. lighting and surrounding colors can alter our perceptions, making the same shade look quite different at times. So, when you next admire a lovely pink flower or stroll past a cozy pink sweater, consider the fascinating science at play. It's not merely the beauty that captivates us, it's the complex dance of light that entertains our vision and enriches our everyday life. How amazing is that? Is it really true that sloths carry living gardens? Just imagine these slow-moving creatures as mobile ecosystems. Sloths are incredibly sluggish, giving time for algae, fungi, and tiny insects to settle into their fur, transforming them into living gardens. The green algae not only act as excellent camouflage, helping sloths blend into their tree-dwelling habitats, but they might also provide crucial nutrients that the sloth absorbs through its skin. In this unique partnership, sloths foster a moist microclimate within their fur that nurtures various life forms, including moth species that exclusively thrive in this furry ecosystem, even laying their eggs within the sloth's dung. This intricate relationship forms a miniature ecosystem where both the sloth and its fur residents benefit. Fascinatingly, biologists have even discovered novel fungi within these coats, known for producing useful antibiotics, substances found nowhere else on the planet. So, the next time you see a sloth hanging lazily in a tree, remember, it's not just resting, it's nurturing an entire biosphere that highlights the beautiful complexity of nature. Have you ever wondered why North Korea delayed World Cup broadcasts? During the 2014 FIFA World Cup, an unusual spectacle unfolded in North Korea. While soccer fans around the globe reveled in live matches, North Korean viewers found themselves waiting a staggering 24 to 36 hours to watch the same games. This deliberate delay wasn't merely a scheduling quirk. It served as a strategic form of censorship that allowed the government to tightly control the narrative surrounding this massive global event. By holding back the broadcasts, the regime had the opportunity to edit or omit any unacceptable scenes, especially those that could undermine the state's image. Picture viewers worldwide cheering for iconic teams, while North Koreans were left in suspense, far removed from the unfolding excitement. Such tactics highlight the intricate relationship between sports and politics in North Korea, revealing how entertainment often gets manipulated to serve governmental interests. Remarkably, despite the delay, these broadcasts provided a rare window into the outside world, underscoring sports' power to connect people and challenge isolation, even in one of the most closed-off societies. You won't believe this about Virginia and presidents. This remarkable state is often hailed as the birthplace of some of America's most notable leaders. Virginia proudly birthed 8 U.S. presidents, an incredible feat that illustrates its pivotal role in American history. Among these leaders is George Washington, the very first president, who expertly guided the nation through its toughest early challenges. Thomas Jefferson follows closely. He is famed not only as a Virginia native, but also as the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, a document that embodies the core values of American democracy. Additionally, James Madison, revered as the father of the Constitution, spent his formative years in Virginia, further cementing the state's political significance. The rich history of Virginia encompasses numerous historic sites, inviting visitors to explore treasures like Washington's Mount Vernon and Jefferson's Monticello. These sites vividly depict the lives and legacies of these extraordinary men. As we reflect on presidential history, it becomes clear that Virginia's influence continues to shape our understanding of democracy and citizenship today. Can you imagine the impact of one state on an entire nation's leadership? Here's a wild fact about tooth enamel's strength. Tooth enamel is a fascinating part of our body, earning the title of the hardest substance we have. This tough outer layer shields our teeth from potential harm created by food, drinks, and even bacteria, which can lead to cavities. Composed primarily of a mineral called hydroxyapatite, tooth enamel provides the strength and durability necessary for our daily lives. However, you might be surprised to learn that despite its incredible hardness, enamel can become chipped or worn over time. The reason? Unlike bone, which contains living cells that allow for self-repair, once enamel is damaged, it simply cannot regenerate. This fact emphasizes the importance of protecting it. Establishing healthy habits such as brushing with fluoride toothpaste, reducing sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and vegetables is essential for keeping enamel intact. It's intriguing to note that even though enamel is strong, its luster can fade due to acids present in sugary and acidic foods. So, the next time you indulge in a soda or treat, consider your tooth enamel working hard to protect your smile, and remember to treat it with the care it deserves. Surprisingly, it's a fact that computers were women. Long before machines dominated calculations, these women played pivotal roles during the 1940s and 50s, working as human computers. In an era when technological advancements were just beginning, women like Katherine Johnson became crucial to NASA's success. Johnson, a brilliant black mathematician, manually calculated complex flight paths essential for space missions. Her groundbreaking work was instrumental in enabling John Glenn to orbit Earth and ensuring the safe landing of Apollo 11 on the Moon. Despite their significant contributions, these women often remained invisible, underpaid, and unrecognized. Their work involved solving intricate equations that even the advanced computers of the time could not handle. Today, we are finally acknowledging their legacy as the unsung heroes of space exploration. These remarkable women didn't just tally numbers. They challenged gender roles and proved that intellect knows no gender, shaping the future of science. As we look back, we recognize that their courage and brilliance were truly the engines behind the space race. Surprisingly, it's a fact that kiwis were renamed. This quirky little fruit has quite an interesting backstory. Originally discovered in China in the early 20th century, the fruit was called the Chinese gooseberry, due to its sweet and tangy flavor that reminded people of the beloved gooseberry. However, the real twist came when the fruit traveled to New Zealand. To make it more marketable, New Zealand growers decided to rename the fruit kiwi after the fluffy brown, flightless bird that is a national symbol of the country. This clever marketing not only made the fruit sound more exotic, but also integrated it with its new home. The kiwi quickly gained fans around the globe, celebrated for its vibrant green color, unique, fuzzy texture, and delightful taste. Moreover, it's a nutritional powerhouse packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, making it a delicious and healthy snack. So, the next time you enjoy a slice of kiwi, take a moment to appreciate its fascinating transformation from Chinese gooseberry to kiwi and the creativity that shaped its name. Ever thought about why dragon fruit is so stunning? This tropical treat, also known as pitahaya, captivates with its vibrant colors and unusual appearance, resembling a masterpiece straight from a fantasy world. The skin boasts bright pink or yellow scales, adorned with green-tipped spikes, sparking curiosity and excitement. But the real enchantment lies within. When you slice open this exotic fruit, you're greeted by a creamy white or pink flesh dotted with tiny black seeds. This delightful combination of textures invites you to take a bite, revealing a taste that's mild and subtly sweet. Dragon fruit isn't just a feast for the eyes and palate, it also delivers impressive nutritional benefits. Low in calories, this fruit is brimming with vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, making it a great choice for anyone looking to boost their immune system or support healthy skin. Popular in smoothies, fruit salads, or simply enjoyed fresh, dragon fruit adds a refreshing touch to meals and snacks alike. Whether you're trying it for the first time or incorporating it into your favorite dish, dragon fruit radiates tropical joy and excitement. What if I told you about Hanoi's Train Street? This intriguing locale in Vietnam offers an experience unlike any other. Picture a vibrant street where cozy homes, bustling shops, and inviting cafes nestle along a narrow corridor. And as a train approaches, everyone instinctively steps aside. The trains glide along tracks that run alarmingly close to these structures, creating a mesmerizing spectacle where visitors can almost reach out and touch the speeding train. This remarkable sight blends the everyday hustle and bustle of life with the exhilarating rush of the train's arrival. Locals have adapted masterfully to this unique environment, positioning tables and chairs just inches from the tracks, turning the area into a hotspot for tourists eager to snap memorable selfies and soak in the lively ambiance. As the train roars by, a flurry of activity erupts, with locals swiftly clearing the tracks, only to seamlessly return to their routines moments later. This quirky tradition highlights how communities creatively coexist with modern transport, crafting a one-of-a-kind spectacle that draws curious travelers from around the world. Train Street doesn't just showcase an extraordinary train ride, it immerses you in the very heartbeat of Hanoi. What if I told you oranges used to be green? The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, these zesty delights were a hybrid of tangerines and pomelos, sprouting in the lush landscape of Southeast Asia. Surprisingly, the earliest oranges did not boast the bright, sunny hue we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a green peel. This revelation might change how you look at this popular fruit, which has become synonymous with cheer and health. The green-skinned fruits flourished in tropical climates, perfectly suited to their needs. As they made their way around the globe via trade routes, oranges evolved. With exposure to new environments and cultivation methods, their hue transitioned to the vibrant orange we recognize now. Additionally, as they adapted, their sweetness intensified, enhancing their overall appeal. Now, oranges come in various delightful forms, from sweet navel oranges to tangy blood oranges, each showcasing a stunning palette from orange to red and even yellow. So, the next time you peel an orange, remember its fascinating journey from green beginnings to the juicy treasure we savor today. Turns out, the truth is that rivers are changing. The Mississippi River, a vital waterway in the United States, is losing its ice cover due to climate change. This river, which usually experiences a stunning freeze in winter, is facing earlier and faster melting ice every year. This phenomenon isn't just a seasonal shift. It poses serious risks. As temperatures rise globally, the ice that traditionally blankets the river is vanishing, leading to a greater chance of ice jams. These ice jams can block river flow, resulting in flooding that impacts homes and wildlife nearby. Additionally, with reduced ice cover, we might witness more extreme weather events affecting the entire ecosystem. The disruptions caused by the loss of ice can alter fish migration patterns, which are crucial for keeping local fish populations healthy. Furthermore, local economies that rely on fishing and tourism may struggle as the environment changes. Understanding how climate change is reshaping rivers like the Mississippi is essential for protecting our natural habitats and adapting to our new reality. Are we prepared for the future of our rivers? Hard to believe, but Kumbhalgarh Wall is extraordinary. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India holds the title of the second longest wall in the world, right behind the iconic Great Wall of China. Nestled in the scenic Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this magnificent structure, built in the 15th century, was designed to shield the Kumbhalgarh Fort, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The wall's impressive engineering features thick stone fortifications and strategically placed watchtowers, ensuring the safety of the royal family and their troops. What makes this monumental wall even more captivating is its setting amidst lush forests and rugged hills, offering a breathtaking backdrop that enhances its historical significance. Unlike its more famous Chinese counterpart, Kumbhalgarh is a marvel of architecture in its own right. With steep slopes and a series of gates that once held off invaders, it is a noteworthy testament to the ingenuity of the era. If you find yourself in India, don't overlook this hidden gem. It promises an enriching experience, revealing the region's vibrant history and culture. So, remember, when discussing Great Walls, Kumbhalgarh definitely deserves a mention. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Trump was the wealthiest president ever. When Donald Trump was inaugurated in January 2017, his estimated net worth was around $3 billion, a remarkable sum unmatched by any other U.S. president in history. Trump carved his path to wealth as a real estate tycoon and television icon, significantly distinguishing himself from his predecessors, who typically entered the political arena with careers rooted in law or public service. His portfolio includes opulent skyscrapers, luxurious golf courses, and even a line of branded ties, which contributed to his public persona. Many prior presidents have enjoyed lucrative careers, but none had the staggering financial background that Trump brought to the White House. This unique wealth shaped his presidency, influencing his policies and rhetoric that often championed business, entrepreneurship, and economic growth. Throughout his term, Trump's distinct blend of showmanship and political strategy captivated the nation, prompting discussions on the influence of wealth in governance. This extraordinary shift from an affluent businessman to the leader of the free world illustrates how diverse experiences can redefine traditional political narratives. Here's something incredible about turns out. Cucumbers keep us hydrated and healthy. Cucumbers are composed of around 95% water, which makes them not only refreshingly crisp, but also one of the most hydrating vegetables available. This high water content helps quench your thirst, especially during hot summer days, and contributes to maintaining healthy skin by keeping it moisturized. Adding cucumbers to your meals is an excellent way to benefit from their natural cooling properties. Whether you slice them into a fresh salad, blend them into a revitalizing smoothie, or juice them for a refreshing drink, they always enhance your culinary experience. What's even better is that these crunchy delights are low in calories but packed with essential nutrients like vitamin K, crucial for strong bones, and antioxidants, which help fight inflammation. They are versatile snacks too. When you munch on cucumbers, you're not just enjoying their unique taste and satisfying crunch. You are also nourishing your body. So next time you reach for a cucumber, remember it's more than just a salad ingredient. It's a delicious and healthy way to stay cool and keep your skin glowing. Here's something incredible about penguin colonies. You might envision solitary penguins navigating through the icy tundra, but in reality, they are deeply social animals that form large gatherings called colonies, sometimes comprising thousands of individuals. During breeding season, these colonies provide a vital support system for the penguins. Why do they flock together in such high numbers? The answer lies in their survival instincts. Huddled together, they conserve body heat and create a barrier against harsh winds and extreme cold, ensuring their well-being through the chilling temperatures of their environments. Additionally, this collective behavior serves as a protective measure against predators like hungry seals and soaring birds of prey. Every penguin keeps a watchful eye, creating a safer environment for raising their chicks. Imagine the collaborative efforts required to feed and shield the vulnerable younglings of the colony. It truly takes a village, or, in this case, a colony, to nurture and protect each little penguin. So, the next time you see a cluster of these fascinating birds, appreciate that they're not merely socializing, they're actively collaborating to survive and flourish in their frigid habitats. Here's a wild fact about Manuka honey. This special honey comes from the nectar of the Manuka bush, which thrives in New Zealand and parts of Australia. What sets Manuka honey apart is its remarkable antibacterial properties, primarily due to a compound called methylglyoxal. While other honeys have some antibacterial effects, Manuka honey acts like a superhero in the honey realm, providing potent health benefits. The Maori people have revered this honey for centuries, using it for its healing properties long before modern science confirmed its efficacy. Research indicates that the higher the concentration of methylglyoxal, the stronger the antibacterial effects of Manuka honey. This means that for those seeking natural remedies, this honey could be a wonderful option. People often use it to soothe sore throats and heal wounds, and it serves as an excellent sweetener that adds a unique flavor to teas and various recipes. So, the next time you're shopping for honey, consider choosing this golden treasure that is not only delicious, but also a potential boost for your health.